Let's see here. Do you need
We're just gonna do like a.
All right, there you go. Oh, sorry. Let me turn off my live stream or my.
You got it pointed up across.
All right, cool. So we got down on Overland here. Obviously Phil, and then Jason, Happy Trails, and he's got his ambulance here. It's actually right there. Voila! You can see it's kind of parked behind the tree. Actually, let me show you. There's his ambulance. He had them in the fullback fork and building up. He's getting ready to. What's up, Joe?
What's up, dude?
And then Phil's got his Jeep here, and it's literally like a Mad Max Jeep. It looks incredible. Yeah, we'll have service.
Let's go check it out. I'm honestly so excited.
Look at the sunset.
Camper's a couple months out, and I need to travel, so.
You guys, that sunset is amazing.
Yeah, I'm stoked to be here, though, man. This property.
We're just walking down here.
And it's
I'm gonna put it on them.
It's only about 45 minutes from our off-grid property, but it's so much different.
Yeah, it's cool. Everything's so different here. Phil's got the most amazing cliffs on this property. And I've got more like these bigger trees and stuff like that. And then
Yeah, you've definitely got some bigger trees.
Here's Phil's Jeep.
But yeah, Brian, your reaction when I came in was so great. You're like, dude, this thing's huge. This is amazing. But dude, having the rooftop tent lower like this is so neat because, like, I can sweep it out. I can throw Coda up. I don't have to get on the ladder to get in there.
There's my little, so nice. My little comfy spot. So that's where his dog sleeps. That's Coda.
Yeah.
For those who
Oh, she's in the truck.
And just so everybody knows, Sierra's doing awesome. So she's sleeping in the truck right now. Hey, Coda. There's Coda. Hey, Coda. Stay in there. Stay in there for a bit.
It might rain, so she's hanging in here. I've been keeping her in the tent the past couple nights, and she's been getting out of the tent. And I'm like, I really don't want her to hurt herself jumping out of the tent, so.
Dude, that's awesome. So that's 40-inch tires, dude.
Yeah, 40s. Trail guy.
Frequent stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, because he's got 2 mailboxes back there.
This flatbed is so janky, silly, but it actually works really well. But I was like, I don't want people to think I'm serious with the wood and stuff, so I put the mailbox in. Actually, it's where I keep my trash. I was like, what am I going to put in here? And then I was also like, where's my trash going to go?
That's all that comes in the mail anymore.
You have your propane tank in the wheel there.
Yeah, Brian's old propane tank, and then tons of Step 22 bags. The soft storage has been key right now. We're just throwing stuff on top of each other. Yeah. But yeah, it's really great to be here, man.
Yeah, I love this. It looks Mad Max-ish.
Yes.
You know, I mean, look at the front, dude.
Yeah, it's too wide with the big old Dana 60s. It's been fun.
Oh, you got your Wii Boost on there too.
Yeah.
How's it doing?
It's so good, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, having the tent, I think it looks cool. It's just popping over a little. Not too much of
Oh, hey, is it over the cab?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. And everyone thinks I'm crazy for that. But I've lived in the Dodge Mahal for a year, which is not over the cab, and I like it. It kind of forces your lifestyle. So if you want to be productive, you put the table up, you change your bed from the table, right away in the morning. You're forced to like sit down at your computer. You want to...
You guys can watch this on Brian's channel too, man. I just thought I'd throw it on. Check this out, Brian's new trailer.
I mean, you sent me pictures of it. That was cool. Seeing it, something. Wow. Well, and your reaction when you went in, you're like, dude, this is like an apartment in here. Dude, there's so much space. She's so happy to see you guys. Oh, yes. Hey, Sierra, don't get too much.
Yeah,
She's like, I'm just so excited.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming.
We'll come to
Don't get crazy.
Yeah, this thing's awesome.
I love it, man. It's incredible in here. There's so much room, which is what I like. And then like these, let's see here. Let me show you something. I want to show these lights real quick. So when I turn off, what you got? I know. I turn this off here, but then I turn this on, like this. It lights all the stuff. It lights like the whole ceiling up back there. It makes it look pretty cool.
Oh, that's
Which
neat.
I think's
Little
pretty-
ambiance for you.
Pretty awesome. Like, you know, once I get the candles going and get to sing the ladies over, I'll be good to go. All right, what do I do?
You're so fancy.
I'm doing my drink. I'm gonna grab a
Go grab a drink. We got any questions in the comments or anything we need to...
say?
Oh, Six Dance on the Jeep. Thank you. It's been so much fun to see people's reactions. I feel like they laugh the most with the Jeep in this current state.
Your Jeep looks incredible though.
Thanks, man.
I love how rugged it looks, and then you have the whole suspension showing because of how much is exposed.
Yeah.
With the back of it off and like the flatbed off and everything. Yeah. It's like the most bare bones, insanely capable rig you've ever seen, and you know you can take that thing anywhere because that rooftop tent weighs nothing.
Yeah, 150 pounds. I maybe have 150 pounds of wood. So it's like, it really made me think, this is so temporary. I only did it because I'm getting the camper and the beds off. But it really made me think, like, more people should do this. It's a great way to mount a tent nice and low where it's usable.
And also,
there's
too,
like billions of advantages having it that low.
Well, you think about it, so like you took off.
Maybe just millions.
But
I don't know about billions.
But
not billions.
And like literally you could do it if you knew what you were doing. You wouldn't have to pay anybody to do it.
It's 6 bolts and a few plugs.
Yeah. And then you built that thing on there
bolts.
and then put the RTT on there, and like you can be all in for like $3,000. Well, more.
If you not with that tent, but with certain tents. Yeah. But
you can be
everybody,
all in with the rig. You wouldn't have to worry about it. So.
Yeah.
Miss Jones saying hi to us, Brian.
Oh, that's cool.
They're asking too, Phil.
And Steven, I'm getting the Bison Overland pop-up camper. It's just a couple months out, so I wanted to get on the road and run the tent a little longer.
Andrew and Franchella are asking if you gotten in any trouble driving the Jeep like that. Been pulled over at all or anything weird?
Great questions. I came home from Oklahoma with no bed, and I was a little bit worried about no mud flaps or, no wheel wells for that matter. But no, I have had no grief, and I've really found like cops with off-roaders and overlanders.
They're pretty cool.
Overlanders. They're such a funny word. Anyways, they're really cool.
They're more interested in checking out your rig.
Yeah, and they kind of seem to get like, you're trying to get away from people. You're not trying to like speed and cut people off. But yeah.
I'm gonna sit by you here, Brian.
No, it's all good. I'll sit in the middle. All right, let's see here. Let's see if I got any questions.
So as you can tell, you're all having a good time. We're having a blast. It's really fun.
There's Daryl. Phil, what's up, buddy?
Daryl,
There's
hi.
Kathy. Hey,
What's
Kathy.
up, Daryl? Daryl's been following my channel since the Sun Raider days.
Come here,
and we gotta meet Daryl.
So here's Sierra. She's doing good. Come here. Oh, hang on.
Oh, sweetie. Oh,
hey,
hey, Bubba's.
over here.
She wanted to say hi to everybody.
Yeah, she slept when she came down.
Come here. Come here.
Hi, sweetheart.
Oh, baby girl.
I'll give you some kisses if you come over.
Brian, someone says you need the disco ball and Christmas lights. That would be pretty sweet in here.
That would be awesome. All right, so here's the view for everybody who's. Let me turn this off. We probably need more light.
Yeah, a little more light would be.
It's so sexy and sensual.
There we go. So it kind of shows. Let's do this one here. We'll just kind of shield it. So that shows kind of how big it is in here. So we got 3 dudes, 3 full-size guys, queen-size bed.
You're not even close either.
And then I'm
full-size guys.
Hey, now we're keeping it clean.
Come on,
we got
now.
families tuning in.
It's because we talk about trucks, full-size, mid-size.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wait, are we on your OnlyFans?
So there's the kitchen area, and then I ordered the dual zone fridge, so that's going to be coming soon, and then.
Did you get the 75?
Yeah.
That's cool. I have one of those as well.
The 85 is in mine. Did you see it?
You have an 85?
Yeah.
Do they even make the 85 anymore?
No, I don't know. The CFX? No,
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit older, but
yeah, that's
it
awesome.
looks the same. It works amazing.
The dual zone is neat with having the freezer.
I don't have dual zone.
Well, and that's why I want it for in here. Like the one that I've had for the truck has been awesome for the truck because it's small and it does the trick. But I'm also running around a bunch in the truck so I can hit grocery stores on a regular basis. Out here, it's like I want to stay out here.
Dude, it's funny you say that. I had tried to put the 75 in the truck. I fit it, but it was like just hitting everything. And then I have the 45 in the truck, that one, and I like it way more for the truck.
Yeah,
but on the property,
it sucks on the property. Yeah.
Oh, you want
you want to have ice cream. You want to have ice cream, so that's what it is.
Dude, seriously though, having ice cream, having other like frozen meats, freezing your meat if you vacuum seal it and freeze it, like. It's great.
This fucking guy.
Dude. We're just talking about standard things.
Yeah,
he's like, over here giggling.
He's getting on like a 4-year-old.
I'm just like, what is going on? He's talking about when you're breathing your meat.
So you got the ambulance, Overland ambulance.
Yep.
You're mobbing.
Descend on Ben.
What, 12 hours tomorrow, something crazy?
I don't know, realistically, probably like 8 or 9, but I want to, like, if I could do it, I would do like 14.
Yeah.
And get there because there's like a pre-party all the time, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah. Well, that'll be
Well,
fun.
from here to the Utah border is like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Or Oregon border.
I just need to get out
See
of
if
some
we got
heat.
any good questions.
You know what I mean? The
What's up?
heat.
Oh yeah.
Willow,
Oh yeah, because like up there it's still desert.
Yeah, I got
You get the
Willow, so
border.
I wanna get past at least Nevada and stuff.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
So Daryl asked if I plan on leaving the Jeep, the fridge in the Jeep, and we'll have a pass through it from the camper.
Are you gonna have a pass through?
Yeah.
Fuck.
We're taking the rear window out.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a small pass through, but it'll provide fridge access, and Coda mainly can go back to the camper while I'm
I'm
driving
gonna say that's
nice.
perfect
and
for
have
her.
a nice.
And
I
having the
want to
fridge
keep
has-
her comfier than ever,
Dude, and I can tell you that having that access, so in my truck I can reach through and grab stuff out of my fridge, but it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So like a lot of times I'm like, I'm too tired. I'm not gonna grab that extra donut, you know. Or
I
that
can leave those
extra
peanut butter
cookie.
cups.
Yeah, I've already had
Yeah.
6. I don't need one more.
That's true.
And
I
so,
never thought about that. You got
it
pretty
is-
much that setup.
It is a little bit of a buffer, yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
mean,
I
I can
like
do
that.
it with the windows, but it's kind of a pain, and then I got to get up and kind of go through and stuff.
Yeah.
And but I can do it, and on the nights when I got the munchies going on, it's nice.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Well, and also when you're outside the truck and you want to grab a drink or something, it's right there at the door.
Yeah.
2 access points. Pretty sweet.
And that's also nice too for loading the groceries. It's right here. You know, it's like chest level. You
Yeah.
just boom, throw it in there. You're jamming.
Yeah, you're not opening your camper or your topper
Yeah.
because actually I used to load the Dodge Mahal. I'd have the camper door open. That's when you really get people walking up like,
Yeah. Up in your stuff.
"What's in there?" Yeah.
Oh, you know,
Oh, hold on, let me give you guys one. What's
Yeah.
in there? 2 cams.
that's funny, man.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and talk. I'm just
So I'm planning to run a bunch of trails in Colorado. I hate official plans though, so I just have like general mountain pass, engineer pass, and Durango area. But yeah, I'm so excited. I just want to.
And I'm gonna be
Just
showing
cruise
him a bunch of spots. So I'm gonna be coming.
Oh, is there no sound
Yeah,
on mine?
Brian's gonna come up a couple days after I get in there, and
Oh, Miss Jones says hi to Phil too.
Kathy says, Brian, do you ever worry about someone taking it, the trailer or something? This
No.
area is so.
No, here like you guys have been here for like
Do I have
you've
sound in
been
there?
here all afternoon, and then you've been here for a couple hours, and no one's driven by. I've been
Thanks
here
for letting me know, brother.
I've been here for like let's see, when did I get here? Was it Tuesday or Wednesday? No, I got here on
See if
Wednesday.
I shift this.
And no, Thursday I got here, and no one's really driven by since. It's Sunday.
And these are, I mean, there's so many signs and gates and like
Yeah.
things that everybody just turns around. I mean, these areas there's just not a lot of people in these areas.
Nah,
We're
well,
far from big cities.
There's no reason for somebody to come down here
yeah,
anyway.
exactly.
And so, like, if anybody's around, I met one guy, and he lives way back up on the plateau over there. So, we just got a super chat. Hey, what's up, Joe? Joe, both fan. Oh, cool.
Nice.
Says big fan of both the channels. Keep the vids coming.
Nice, thanks.
Thanks,
Joe.
man. But you know, like I went up on top here, and I met this guy, and he's like, oh yeah, I live back up in there. You know, I'm back on this one parcel. So I looked where it was on a map, and I was like, oh, I'll drive up there. It looks like it's pretty close. It took me like 30 minutes to get there. I was like, this place is huge. There's no one around, and especially right now with it being hot like this. You know, there's not a lot of people up here because not a lot of people have air conditioning.
Yeah.
And so I've got the AC over there, which is real nice. So it keeps everything nice and cool during the day. And then at night, now it's nice. So it's like we don't need anything. So I
Look
always
at this too, that roof tile.
Oh.
God, dude, I love
That
that.
cool?
Dude, with
That
the
tan
wave in the
Spanish-
front,
Yeah.
like
It's got the front and the back. It's like, woo, like.
they did a good
Give me a
job with
skateboard.
that.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool.
Give me a skateboard.
For those
I
who
love where your
are
mind goes with that.
for those who are curious what we're talking about the wave right here, how it goes up.
that's a good shot of it.
And so like from the side here, it goes, and then
Look at Phil.
and then coming out here, I want to show y'all real quick. I made a.
We're gonna go out here.
We gotta go see what's going on outside.
Look at that retro view. Dude, it's seriously so cool. I love it.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I think it's great.
The Yellowstone.
And you could throw, as far as safety, you could throw some hitch locks and camper locks.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I have those on my trailer, but I don't need them either.
Yeah, I mean like no one's coming around.
No.
And on top of
Yeah, what's up? Out of office camping, upgraded to somebody's like, oh, they love your channel, dude, but they upgraded to a 4x4 ambo. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
See, that's the funny thing is we're always happy about anybody who does anything outside. Hey, down a mob.
Are you down, Mom?
What does it really mean?
Well, it's like, so that's why I say it at the end of the videos. Are you down to mob? Because it's like, are you down to go out and do this or mob
Which you
around?
want people to do. You don't want them just to watch your channel.
Absolutely not. It used to be like going fast, and that's just really getting out there. But that's why I ask at the end. It's like, and I'm looking at you. Like, are you down to mob? Like, whatever dream you have, whatever thing you want to do, you just gotta go do it. And I tell myself that all the time. That's why I share. This is just all stuff I tell myself that seem to work.
But he's legit saying, go do something. Like, don't just watch him. We were talking about it earlier, and he would be okay with people not doing anything. Let's run over there and catch up with
Brian? I'm like, where's Brian?
Yeah, we lost him.
But
Let's
no,
go.
dude, it's a big thing I need to talk about a little more.
Yeah, let's say it right now.
Yeah, I kind of like that defining.
Can you look inside your ambulance real quick?
Absolutely.
Okay. So like he's been doing his whole work on this.
We're gonna look inside.
But yeah, it's like literally you have them.
The Overland ambulance.
It's amazing just how incredibly dark it is.
Let me go turn on the... Yeah. Turn on your brights, please.
I'm tired now. I need to get some sleep.
It's super messy in here right now, but...
But dude, I love
This thing's awesome.
everything about it with like the window. It looks like the cabinet.
White.
Yeah, like the cabinets and everything.
Oh,
that you do
yeah.
that are just clear, so you can see.
Josh,
what's all in
that's
there.
awesome, man.
Yeah, you've kept a lot of ambulance things, but it does not look like an ambulance.
No, it looks like a studio apartment in here.
Yeah, and like the overhead storage is ambulance, but that looks like it's meant to be there.
Dude, that looks custom.
Doesn't it look
like
sick?
high-end custom stuff.
Exactly.
I was
you're like,
even
no,
thinking
that's
about...
ambulance.
I was even thinking about taping the outsides and then from the inside sandblast it lightly so it gave it like a frosted look. And then somebody's like, just buy the sticker on Amazon. I was like, oh, that's easier. So I might do that.
Keep it simple, stupid.
and I love the wood that you used in the ceiling there.
Thank you. The 1/4 inch cedar.
It's awesome. Man.
But
Oh, we hear that thunder?
Oh, thunder.
Willow's doing really good for everybody who's asking. They sound like they're ready to move in. They are, man. Look at Willow. She's doing pretty good. She's like, oh, you said my name? Yeah.
No, it's just a Live Simply benefit, or Live Simply shirt. Let's see what else we got. Baby Yoda, bacon. It's good.
Baby Yoda, what up?
What's going on, Kenny?
How's it going, man?
So one of the things I was going to show you is that we've got a little spot right over there in between these trees, right in this spot right there. I think that's where we're going to put the wood-fired hot tub. So going to order that up probably.
Wood-fired hot tub.
And the good thing is, for some reason, before COVID, the wood-fired hot tubs were taking.
So he mentioned that the 4-wheel drive conversion was getting done by Nichols Auto Fab, which who did all Phil stuff. Willow goes for a checkup soon. Mark and Teresa, thank you guys. Out of office camping, I appreciate it. Oh, we were just talking about you guys today.
Heck yeah.
The rake.
Oh.
They're the ones that sent the rake.
Bully Tools.
Yeah,
Best
dude.
rake ever.
Insane. Yeah.
Absolutely love it.
Digging it, huh?
Yeah, I got one for my property too. It's so great.
It's a game changer.
Can you
We got to go
walk
catch up
me
to
there?
Brian. Yeah,
He's-
but
he's stopping because he wants to focus.
yeah. But we're
I'd do the same.
Nichols Auto Fab said
Yeah.
at so in a month I'm going back there and dropping it off for my
Okay.
trip to Hawaii. Spoiler alert. And it's getting done finally.
Dude, sick.
Right?
Boyd, Kevin, they're gonna just kill that.
They're gonna kill it.
They've already been putting in work on the axles, getting things prepped, control armed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that, dude.
Yeah.
Alright guys, what's up?
Hey, you know what, Brian?
What's that?
We were sitting, well, not sitting, but we were walking around out there, and we were talking about Phil and his channel, and what he always says at the end is like, "Are you down to mob?" And we kind of had this conversation when you weren't there, but then you came out and caught on the tail of it. But it's like we're like make videos, but also want people to go out and do it. Don't just sit there and watch.
Yeah.
So that so we said it on my channel, but I want to say it on your channel. Like what?
So
down to mob.
I want to say something too. So I got to give some credit to Live Work Wander, Jorge. He just like artist with videos, right? So at the end, doesn't do tons though. Anyways, at the end he would go, live free, drive hard, and it gave me the chills. And I was like, it inspired me to go do things. It inspired me to do this, and so I wanted to do the same. So it was like, down to mob's just a saying with
friends, you know, we call each other, are you down to mob? You know, you want to go camping?
Do you want to do anything? Do you
so
want to
like,
go? Like,
yeah.
I'm going to the store. Are you down to mob? Let's go. Like,
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's
So,
anything.
but it comes down to like your dreams and what you really truly want to do. So that's why I say it at the end, like, are you down to mob? Because I want, like, great, you listen to me, saw what I just had to blah, blah, blah talk about and show you. Now, like, what are you going to do? And I want to see it too. Like, I love this collaboration. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Seeing other people do stuff cool and being a part of it.
Well, and I love seeing other channels like take off and do well. I mean, when you and I met, you had like 2,000 subs.
2,500 subs. You
Which
had
is crazy.
like 20,000 or 30 or
Yeah,
I don't even know you had.
I think it was like 20.
Yeah, and we've both just like it's crazy to see like at different times too.
Yeah. Well, all the winter camping stuff finally started going off.
You've done such a good job to show people like what it's so and I don't know, I feel a little bit burnt out like YouTube a little bit because it's hard to show the lifestyle like over and over and over.
Yeah.
And you've done such a good job to show like what it's truly like to be out in the snow and not like, hey guys, I'm out in the snow, but like POV, like, and that's what it's all about. Like, we just want to show you guys, like, what it is. We don't want to glorify it. And I feel like I do, you know, sometimes you slip into that.
Well, no, but that's where, like, your Alaska stuff, I would love to see all that Alaska footage that you haven't released, because, like, your Alaska trip was, and up to the North Pole or Arctic Circle was insane.
It was
real quick, we got to go outside.
Oh my gosh, we have to show you that.
Okay, so there's a ridge out here.
Oh my gosh.
This is why I set up my view. This is the ridge. Walking right out of my here. Let's go back here. I'm gonna walk out from here and then.
Okay,
so
God's got a spotlight on that.
It's like this, and then you walk out, and this is my view of the ridge. So that's why I set up here in this spot.
This is phenomenal. I've seen these cliffs, but not like that.
So it's really insane at this time of night, and also in the morning, the sun comes right over that area right there.
That's such a good picture. I wish I could screenshot that. Look at that.
I gotta
that's
take
dope.
it. I'm gonna take this.
Take the picture.
Here live.
Take
So
the
this is here.
picture.
Behind the scenes, this is what happens. We see things, and then we just like take a picture or a video.
So that's
Jan,
the big
what's
ridge
up,
that's right
brother?
there. And that's
I'm
about
live,
that's about
man.
300 feet in elevation directly above us. So that's right on this place here. And so like looking back, like if I go over
So
here,
beautiful. Look at the colors.
Look at the colors, man. Look at the colors.
Everyone's running around. I love it. I'm like, you guys.
Hold on. Hold on.
oh my gosh, the colors you get.
Oh, don't let that out, Mark and Teresa. That's a brilliant idea. The Overland ambulance, freaking, I'm gonna call it Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty, ambulance.
You just don't get that.
Like that ridge is why I was like, I'm buying this place, because like
Oh yeah.
this ridge, it's cool looking on here, but it's way better.
The sunset is what it's all about.
Oh, greetings from Ecuador, my buddy Jan.
What's up, Jan? Heck yeah. Thanks for tuning in, man. That's great.
I kind of want to. Hey, did you guys see the rainbow up there?
Dude, look how beautiful it is.
Gosh. The rainbow.
Double rainbow. Let me flip this over because it's freaking awesome. How do you? There it is. Bam.
So it's raining up there. I don't know if it's gonna hit this spot. But this might. Oh my god! I'm glad you pointed that out. I mean, it just changed completely. Yeah, no, cool. And so that's why I wanted the fire pit right there. So like we can hang out the fire pit, watch that cool thing, and then as soon as the stars come out, you know, it's gonna be pretty incredible.
Wowzers. Time lapse city right here.
Yeah. So pretty dope. Anyway,
Heck yeah.
that's
But so
one of the perks of living out here.
what you were saying before, I didn't forget.
So just
because
like-
it's a lot.
You guys don't think I'm drinking a Truly because it's Truly Happy, but I'm drinking wine in this.
For me, like,
That was amazing. That was amazing.
I gotta bring that back, like, and so it was such a weird time.
So I'm propping you up against a wine bottle box. We
And
drink
then I
box
came
wine
back
here.
and I sold the
So you got to look at the
dog.
ceiling for 1 second while I fill up.
2,000 to like 100,000, like that.
It was quick, and then we had a little like slow down a little bit, building the new rig and stuff, and I've honestly like felt bad sometimes. Like I'm trying to get all these sweet videos, but it's so much easier to have the rig built and you're full time already.
Yeah, you've done an amazing job to keep it going though, because like, you know, I know the struggles that you've had behind the scenes
Yeah, thanks.
with
man.
everything, and it's been
There's been
really
so much-
frustrating.
Yeah.
Like you've handled it with much more class than I would.
Thank you.
I'm kind of odd. I would have been like, fuck this shit. And just like packed up my stuff in the truck and just gone in the forest.
Yeah.
But like, I hate the world.
Yeah.
But you've been nice about it, which I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
And you've also kept content coming, which I'm like, dang, that's hard to do, especially when you're frustrated.
Yeah.
It's hard to put that out. Like, there's been times where I've been frustrated. You'll see my channel just shuts down.
Yeah.
You know, I won't put stuff out.
That means a lot. I appreciate it. And it is frustration, and you know where it comes from? I want to show real life. I don't want to, and the real life aspect hasn't been like super cool. Like building the truck, I mean, there's emails, there's going to the shop, and just there's so much downtime at the shop. I love being at Nichols. I love being at a shop.
It's so fun there,
It's the best shop I've ever
fun.
been at.
Him and Boyd. And
but there's,
Sean up front.
what's up, guys? I mean, I do a video there, and that's maybe a day or two of being there all day.
Yeah.
And I love that. But anyways, the frustration comes with wanting to show like I do want to show more of sponsors, how I got the sponsors, what it's really like, because it's not. There's so much work that goes into it, and it's really fun, and I'm just so fortunate. But anyways, I'm excited to look back on all that and
I'm
really
excited.
just
I'm
dive
excited.
into it more outside and talk. I love doing videos outside.
Well, I'm excited because you're now back on the road full time.
Yeah, and
You've been on the road now for almost a week.
Yeah, and I want to be full time as much as possible until the camper, and it's hard because your setup's changing and things, and but I don't know. I just want to. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to live in the moment until Overland Expo West, and that's my only next big commitment in about a month. So
cool, and then we'll be.
Can't wait to do Colorado, Tim, Truck House Life,
it's gonna be awesome.
A question came in, Brian.
What's up?
At your last live, you were like raving about some cookies. Were those the cookies I ate today?
Yep.
Oh, those were the ones you gave me last time?
We have to. What kind are they?
Tates, yeah.
Yeah,
Tates. It's from the Hamptons in New York. They're insane.
This is how you can tell we're not BSing. We hang out like dude.
We know each other's cookie programs. That's crazy. Dude, look
Speaking
at this.
of that, I
look
have
at this.
some cookies that I think
Look
that
at this guy.
they'll really like.
Oh, look at the full rainbow.
All right, now we gotta see this.
Okay.
The full rainbow just went crazy.
Oh my god! Double rainbow.
Dude, I said it. I called it.
It's going all the way. Wow! Look at that. That's amazing. That's a big one.
I was joking and I called it.
And it's a double, but it's not a full double. It's a double and a quarter. Or it's a full and a quarter.
I had to get a video on video for the vlog. Live. YouTube
We're
live.
such dorks. We're always got
I
our
know.
cameras out.
Everybody's got their phone or
Freaking
camera
dork.
going.
So,
But like
anyway.
I'm almost
They're like,
enjoying
nerd alert.
I'm almost enjoying this rainbow and sunset more because you guys are here. Like,
It is
it's fun.
intense.
It's fun to share.
Chase that rainbow.
And that's what it's all about.
Look at him.
Hey, they're after me, Lucky Charms. Bam, flip. Oh, it's still my face. Are they strong like bull?
That's where the gold is. Let's go. Dude, hold on.
Skittles at. Chase the rainbow. Feels like on overload. Oh! There's the rest of the double rainbow. Came down. Look at it.
There's another. So the double rainbow is actually, you can't hardly see it.
I want to call for a triple rainbow. If they do that, I'll do all the push-ups in the world.
How much does a triple rainbow cost? I'll order this.
Yeah, I ordered that. Yeah, but look at this. This guy's getting pretty awesome looking. Same with over here.
I love I just read a quick haha dorks.
They're all nerd alerts.
Wow, yeah, that's pretty cool looking above the ambulance.
That's sweet.
Yeah, this is an awesome night. This is really turned into a incredible evening. It hasn't rained yet out here. I thought it was going to, and it just hasn't started up yet. So I've been blessed with these incredible clouds and just been hanging out.
Dude, we had rain at our campsite like Friday or Saturday. The whole place was a mud fest. Yeah. And I'm just like, that's what's great. Like you're not.
This is all hard packed.
This is not even compared to our property. You don't have as much like slimy snot.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, there's plenty down in the
There's
valley.
plenty down there.
There's a lot.
But up here though,
Yeah.
you got a lot of nice stuff.
Dude, this looks freaking crazy.
Yeah, let me look at some comments here.
This
What's like?
is
Tim was asking what the weather's like. It's about 70 right now, and no wind really. I mean, light breeze. Smells like rain because all this stuff here is supposed to be coming in And it was supposed to rain a little bit tonight, but like all throughout this week, it's supposed to rain like crazy. So, pretty excited for that.
I like this. The best part of all 3 channels. We're not fake. I love it. Thank you. It's a great
Hey
comment.
guys, is
awesome,
anyone?
man.
What's up, beautiful beast is asking if anybody's coming to Overland Expo East. I'm not planning to. Are you guys?
East, man, that's far away.
Yeah.
I
When
don't
is it,
go
though?
east
When is it,
ever
though?
really. I don't know when
We have
it
to
is.
cross
Is
like
it
that-
in Virginia? Or no?
No, it's supposed to be. It's usually.
My plan is Expo West, and then maybe the Panhandle Overland Rally after, and then maybe SEMA.
Yeah. I don't plan to go to any of them, but if I do, then you'll see me there. So how about that?
Oh, Brian, I need to get back to a little bit
Mr.
of
But
Brian.
there is a
Mr.
couple-
Antisocial.
That's so good, dude. It's so good.
Hey, I just got a cell
I
phone
do
for
love
the first
events,
time in
but-
2.5 years. So I
Dude,
haven't had a cell phone in 2.5
that's
years.
what was so funny about that. I did this video of me coming back on my trip, and then all of a sudden I'm just mobbing down freaking the Interstate 40, and Brian just rolls
Yeah.
up on me, dude.
And I was like, "What's up, dude?"
Yeah, he's like, "What's up?" And then he's like, "I'll give you a call," because we couldn't hear each other. And he's like, "I'll give you a call," and he took off, and I started laughing, and I ended the video. But it's because he didn't have a phone. Right?
I was like, "I'll call you."
He's like,
And I
"I'll
was
call
like,
you."
Oh yeah, I don't know how
I'll
to do that.
call you.
Sounds like I'm
You want a
messaging through
payphone?
YouTube or something.
Yeah, dude, so I started laughing so hard, and that's why I was laughing so hard.
Well, you know
dude.
what's good too is like my Tinder account now. What's funny is like if I go on the local, like if I use like the geolocation services within the phone that wasn't working, it would pin me in the location. But if not, it'd pin me in LA. And so these girls that I'd be talking to, all of a sudden I'd be like 600 miles away. They're like, "Oh, you're a catfish," and I just get deleted all the time. I'm like, damn.
Like, I just traveled.
I'm
I'm
like, I'm
sorry.
sorry, I'm just a
I can
nomad.
come to you.
Yeah, I promise I'm real.
I love you. I mean, what?
I didn't say that. I've been lonely. What?
We could. I could love you. I don't know.
I got a sunset.
You can move into my camper. Wait, what?
I got a Yellowstone. Hey, ask if they want to go to Yellowstone.
yeah, exactly.
That's the name of the camper.
I know.
Want me to
that
take
thing-
you to
By
Yellowstone?
the way, this camper for
Dude,
those who
beauty.
aren't familiar.
I don't get it.
He doesn't take him to the national park. He brings him to the trailer.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, there's just a sign that says Yellowstone.
Yeah.
It's like, so this is my,
Look
I
at-
own it.
look at-
Oh, yeah. I get the joke now. That's funny.
Oh God. That was awesome. It's sprinkling now.
I got my rain jacket. I'm ready. Oh, I can hear it on the tarp. I got my rain jacket. I'm ready.
And then on the interior, you guys see what this looks like. Here's the.
Oh yeah, we gotta check out the interior of his rig. Hold on, but there's Phil right there. What's he doing? Welcome to my humble abode.
Welcome to the Yellowstone. A 1950s vintage camper. Recently renovated for the sake of Brian. Off-grid backcountry adventures off-grid property.
It is sweet though. Look at that.
Off-grid vintage camper. Specifically built for Brian.
Who ventures the country with this dog?
The fascinating.
Is the power.
A lifestyle worth appreciating.
It's so good, dude. Look how beautiful it is in here, though.
No, it's really
The little portable toilets right
I
there.
seriously
If wanna
love
use
it in
them,
there.
They smell a lot. You don't really want to use them. So there's the inverter. It's a 1500 watt inverter, and then I've got also the I've got 150 amp hours of lithium ion with the. Whoops, this has been crooked the whole time. I've been taking a video that's been crooked. And then 50 hours here of deep cycle, which is nice for in the cold. And then obviously the generator, which is 2800 watts, which is insane. So, all right, let's put this back down and say what's up to everybody. What's up? Now the most important thing here, obviously, is the RC truck. For those that don't know what I run here, what's up, Hero? What you doing?
I'm over here playing with Sierra. Sorry, guys.
It's a TRX4. No, you're good, dude. It's a TRX4. I've done tons of mods to this with like a brushless motor, new method wheels, and new tires, all that good stuff. New steering server. Lots of different upgrades. I need to upgrade the front bumper because I just cracked it. So, you know, going
I
hard.
think so sick.
Yeah, dude, that thing's so much fun. Like
Dude, it's so
over
much
by
fun.
Prescott, when I go over there, I like to camp or I like to stay at the Hacienda Inn when I roll into town there. So like when I wasn't feeling good and I was going to a bunch of doctor's appointments, I'd always stay at Hacienda and then roll up to Flagstaff. And so I'd go out into like either Wilson Lake, which all those Watson Lake,
Yeah, dude,
all those
Watson.
badass.
There's like I've been to a few crawler competitions.
They have them there, even in the campgrounds right there, right up against all the
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
you
those
camp,
rocks are
you camp
insane.
there,
Yeah.
and then like some class 2. Yeah, it's
And then
good
you
times.
RC. You met that one kid, the other day at Nichols, I think.
Yeah.
Or something. You were like, oh, I know Happy because.
Yeah,
the
the
he
local
came and
crawler
saw me
community.
He went and saw me and Brian.
There's such a community.
Remember
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Remember that guy
Douglas.
that came over?
Yeah,
Douglas. Yeah, he was
Yeah, he's a
awesome.
nice guy.
Yeah, he's so awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
What's up,
so
Douglas?
fun.
Are you on here?
They're part of the crew that's with Valley Hobby. So Douglas is part of the crew with Valley Hobby, and that's where I got all my upgrades at in Prescott. So I love that thing, dude. And I went to California Hills, Alabama Hills in California.
Oh, there's so many boulders out there.
Dude, it was like lines that would like go up like 40 feet. And I'm like
Yeah.
climbing up this stuff, like almost falling off rocks and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is how people get hurt out here.
No,
Yeah.
dude, I would never have built my
Running
Jeep
their RC
the way
cars.
I did without building and driving RC crawlers.
Oh,
Weight down low.
It's amazing how
like,
much you
everything
learn.
is-
You learn
oh, yeah.
so much about tire placement and all that
Mhm.
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And also too, like a little bit of throttle here and there, and going super fucking slow.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's been incredible. I just
Well,
love it. Well, we have a huge area out here to rock crawl on the property, so we're gonna get some action on that. I think we should do a rock crawling video.
Well, totally.
Okay.
And I've done a few.
Well,
well,
yeah.
They just never
Duh.
seem to like really blow up. But who cares?
Dude, I don't
Right?
give
We
a
just
shit.
want to do videos of what we like.
Yeah.
So I did a few like I think I titled mine like what was it? It was like the best toy to bring like camping or something. But I've been talking to a few buddies. I've gotten so many friends into RC crawling and like
You got me into it.
yeah. And
This is
it's
like this guy forever was like, man, you should get one of those. I'm just saying, he's like, you'll probably like it. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Then like one day I'm like, I gotta get this shit.
Dude, he
Yeah,
told
and-
me a long time ago. He's like, Brian just won't bite the bullet. Like I
it's
know
a
he would
space
love
thing.
it. It's like
It
It's
was
time.
until I started dumping gear, and then once I started
Yeah.
dumping gear, I was like, oh, I got
he
space.
would love it. He
Yeah.
would love it.
Dude, I use
And
that
then he's
thing
like-
all the time, especially now that when Sierra was not feeling well.
yeah.
We'd roll up to some spot and she'd just kind of chill out a little bit. I'd bust that thing out and
Yeah.
be busy for hours.
It's so satisfying.
It's so much fun.
It's mentally, you just go to another world, and it's literally like a 10th scale world. It's scaled down. It's
and
fun.
like you get to walk up and look at all the different angles that like a spotter would or whatever, but you get like that 360-degree view, which is so much fun. And then you nail one, you're like, yeah! It's like the most satisfying thing on time.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I'm the world's biggest dork. That's what I feel like.
Well, so I feel like people who are into off-roading and into 4x4 trucks and don't, this is a very generic, vague statement, and don't, they don't give the RCs a chance sometimes because they're like a toy or they don't want to feel like a kid.
I was
Yeah.
just gonna say,
But it's like if you let all that go,
this is
I
not
think
a normal.
so many people would
Oh, dude.
I think
love
one thing
these
they
and
should
get a lot out of them.
one thing they should really advertise about it is that they are like to scale. So like these are actually the manufacturers.
Yeah,
So,
like
if
my
they-
Method wheels are from Method.
Yeah, so
Well, they're
a King
licensed
Shop
products
is
and
a licensed product. It's
Yeah.
like
Well,
like,
there is a lot of so King Shocks suck. They
Right.
leak.
They're
Yeah.
They leak
they're
like a
actually not.
sieve.
Yeah.
Pitbull,
Well, hold
the
on, hold
Pitbull
on, hold on.
products are
Well,
great.
we're just talking about your opinion right now. But what I'm saying
No,
is, if you advertise,
but those are actually bad for
the RC
Yeah.
car King. So the
But
licensing.
the
So
real ones
just
are
really
good.
quickly,
Okay.
the licensing is not. So just because it's King
It's
Shock, it's not made by King. It's made by RC 4-wheel drive, and they do not make good shock. They
okay,
make
but
shocks that leak.
Method wheels are made by Method.
Meth is made by Vanquish products.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Vanquish and it's
And they're licensed. So Vanquish is made in the United
But
States.
Vanquish is dumb.
CNC machined, beautiful wheels. Those are amazing wheels.
So what?
But everything's different. So like
Yeah.
my NATO trail droppers are made by Axial, and they suck. They're not a sticky tire. So like a KLR, like even the tires, you have the Hyrax or whatever.
But what a lot of people
Anyways,
should
it's-
know about it is that like everything
Here's the tires
is to
that I have.
scale though. So like
And these are
Like-
the Method wheels.
instead of
it all
saying-
transfers over.
instead
it
of
all
saying-
transfers
Instead
over.
of people
They're
saying
the
it's
front,
a toy,
a locking
if
front
you said
differential
it's a
and a rear
legit,
differential, which is
like,
pretty
it's a
awesome.
scale
scale
model.
model.
So,
a lot
um,
of people would be like, oh, so I
Which
can
one would
actually
y'all recommend?
build
Hey,
it.
Phil.
I
So
could-
this guy Cisco is asking. I think I need an RC now. which one would y'all recommend? And you've got the most experience with this stuff.
Okay, so the Traxxas TRX4 is the most durable. That's the one Brian has. The most durable RC crawler I've ever owned. They're waterproof. They come with 2-speed transmission, front and rear lockers on the fly. Really cool stuff. Axial, also AXIAL. You can't go wrong with the SEX10 3. They just came out with the Jeep Gladiator, the Bronco. But the TRX4 I'd say is the most durable. Axial stuff's great. Element RC. They just came out actually with they call it the Night Runner. Brian, this is a Toyota Tacoma new school, so you could get that body and put it on this.
Oh, wow.
And you can do a Tacoma replica now. Because when we first started talking about it, it was like 3D printed bodies.
Here's this in case you want to talk about the interior of it, if there's anything that you want to talk about, Phil. I don't know enough about these to really talk.
I mean, there's so much to go over, but
like, I mean, I've upgraded the motor. I've done the steering server. I did the lights all around, but I burned out the little fuse for it, so I never replaced that. And here's the main controller.
And also, like, so I've gotten to the point where any single problem on the RC car I can fix and diagnose, like, and it's really not that hard. There's the speed control, there's the receiver. So everything you do on the remote is sent to the receiver, and then to this. This is like the brain of the whole operation. And then that just sends signals to the motor, how much to give, and then it gets power from the battery. Mm-hmm. It's all super simple.
But it's amazing how effective these are, like with the lockers and everything. It's literally like real life, like as far as climbing and stuff like that.
And that's what's cool. You go into a line open, and you start sliding, and then you lock it, and you crawl straight up. You're like, oh, maybe I should get a locker in my real truck.
Exactly. And then you get in your real truck, and you're like, wow, this actually mimics real life.
That's why I wish they would quit saying they're toys.
Well, they don't really. A lot of them get really defensive when they say they're toys.
Would stop thinking of them as toys, is what I mean.
Yeah.
Because like you said, a lot of people, you talk to them about it, and they're like, oh, those are just toys. But no, if you say, no, they're to scale replicas, like, check it out. You could, like, dude, I've seen you guys run these things.
Oh,
and dude, you can, like, literally learn from what they're doing. Like Brian was talking about, like, he went up that boulder, and then if you hook to the left a little bit, you can catch that. You know,
so the driving, you can learn a ton from just driving. A big thing you can learn too, you jump up off the ground and you keep it pinned on the throttle and you land. You brake like an axle shaft.
Yeah.
It's because you landed on the throttle. You don't want to do that on a real vehicle. It's way cheaper to learn it on this. But the second thing that's really cool for me that I've learned is the building, the suspension.
That's so much fun to do.
My buggy that I just built, which was like my all-out RC build, like titanium chassis, it's flexing way too much in the rear, and it's because the sway bar is not stiff enough. And I've tuned these shocks. I've got longer shocks. I've done so much to the shock oils, and it's fascinating. It's cool. And so the Gladiator, like keeping weight down low, chopping that frame off, putting the spare down low, I'm like, yeah, totally. We have to do that because what I know about RC cars and weight down low and center of gravity. And anyways. It's so fun. I love it. It's a great
let's
topic.
see if we got anything else.
You're seriously learning so much.
All right, so Cisco's asking. All right, cool. So he's all set up. Toys for adults, yep. You can't pull up Happy Trails. Diana, what I'll do is I'll put the links in the video description below, and I'll also put the links up when we're done here, so that anybody wants to follow along. Like Phil's Gladiator is absolutely insane, and then Jason's getting going. He's on the road right now.
In a month, I'll get the 4-wheel drive conversion done.
Yeah,
it's been solidified. They said it's gonna get done, dude. I'm so stoked.
It's gonna be so good, dude.
So he's gonna be hitting be out with the ambulance and have 4x4 capabilities with it, which would be awesome. So I'll put it.
And he's gonna use them. Oh my gosh!
God, if I gotta keep up with you guys, Crestone, you guys ran my freaking Rebel Rugged.
Dude,
Brad was like, I can't believe he's behind us.
Somebody was asking what the elevation is here. We're right at 6,000 feet in elevation on the Colorado Plateau in northern Arizona. So I love it out here. It's so awesome. Now, let's go outside real quick. I want to see if there's any sort of a sunset going on.
It's cashed out.
Yeah, so what are we talking about here? It's cash. All right, well, I think it's time for dinner. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Time to chill.
Rain's starting to come too. The rain is just
a little trickling in.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna go ahead and log off now for the night, and gonna do a bunch more videos. Phil's gonna be here for a couple days. Jason's taking off in the morning. He's heading over to Oregon,
sweaty.
and then I'll just be here. So we'll see you all on some more content soon. And everybody have a good night. Thanks.
See you guys later.
Yeah. Woo. We'll see you guys. Thank you guys for checking out mine too. I appreciate it.
Peace
See how I get this off.